then I think we'll take it to Solar and it's okay. Yeah. And then after that, make sure you put Knowledge in there.
Knowledge.
And then put Malia.
And Malia.
Malia will be the closing act.
Closing act. Okay. Would you like to eat something first?
We can do it while we're eating. Okay. We're just trying to knock all this out. Right? Okay. All right. That's fine. No problem. I'll be getting dressed now. Okay, guys. What kind of music would you like today? I'm. How you doing? My name is Mr. Bishop, and I'm your neighborhood psychologist. And today we're going to be having a couple of sessions with the people today. We're going to let you chime in, and also I'll be getting dressed. I don't have a tie. I don't wear ties. It will be casual. But yeah, you'll be able to come over and have your input on what you think should happen. All right. For now, we're going to ask anybody, what music would you like to hear? Well, we take this elevator music. Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah.
Do you have the slacks okay? Because you wore your jogger shoes today.
No, I actually just wanted to wear the ones that stretchy. I don't want to wear.
Well, you wear a jean. It's stretchy. What's his joggers in there? You won yesterday.
All right, guys. Energy by Marco. I thought we'd just play some jazz. How about play some jazz, guys? Huh? I thought we'd just play some jazz. Huh? Huh? Kenny G? Here we go. I'm gonna go over here and change my clothes. Evan! You're gonna get yourself blocked. I'm not gonna do it. My admins are gonna do it. I don't block people, but my admins will. So you just be careful, okay? Be careful what you ask for. Watch yourself, buddy.
I don't know where they.
I don't know. I don't know who Poppy is. I don't know who that is. I don't know. I'm getting dressed here, guys. Be right with you. What time does that clients come in?
I believe in 30 minutes or so.
30 minutes? All right.
We're looking for your joggers.
If Lorraine calls, tell her that I'll pencil her in.
Okay.
All right. No problem. This is the kind of guy a lot of women like, though, for real. Like, I'll be right with you. Hold on. Hang on. Anybody see my slacks? Someone dressed me last night. Somebody did. Is Nay still, you want her? Well, women go where they want to go, man. I don't know who that is.
Somebody interrupt them.
Somebody can get that for me, please. Hell, I hope your hands go missing. Jesus Christ!
Well, I like something.
How does a whole pant? Your pants missing, Afro.
We didn't know who undressed yet.
How does a whole pair of pants go missing? I just don't know. Gosh. My clients are on the way and there's nobody here to help me.
I'm coming.
No, I need my pants.
I actually took them last night.
Oh my God. Go ahead and iron them, please. Thank you. Christ.
Jesus Christ.
God, cheese and crackers. I just really don't know what's wrong with these people sometimes. I mean, I pay them good money. I just don't understand. I mean, I really, it baffles me, you know? Wow. How you guys doing today, man? What's going on? It's Dr. Bishop. How you doing? My name's, nice to meet you. Yeah. Sheesh. Louise. Sheesh, Louise. Charlie Big Bowie.
Dr. Bishop, you should have your clothes prepared.
I don't know about this shirt. Doesn't have a top button. Yeah, I don't. I need another shirt. I don't know if this shirt's gonna work. It's like a more vacation.
They all did say the first one.
First one?
They said the pineapple. Does the pineapple one have a...
I don't know about this shirt here, guys. I don't know if I want to wear this one. You guys like this one? The pink one? Well, make up your darn mind. Gosh, the pink one. They said the pink one. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. They said the pink one.
I kind of like the one you have.
Yeah? I don't know.
Would you like to pin it?
You got a pen? Yeah. Just wear this one. This is actually. I think I'll keep this one on, guys. Thanks. Thanks. Anybody got my pants?
Yes, we did iron. You bought Dr. Bishop's shirt? Huh?
Hey guys. I'm missing a button here. I'm just trying to get it right. Have some clients come on over. I'll let you guys see what's going on here. Are you ironing them? How you like it, man? Pretty good. All right. I think we're ready for our session now. And hey, Stephanie, you see my cologne?
Your cologne? Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking for my cologne.
Here.
What? Problem?
Back on code green, back on code green.
What is your problem?
Nothing, Dr. Bishop. Here's your...
I appreciate that. Thank you. You're too low, baby.
Yes, we have to move this to put the chairs up.
Hi guys, how you doing? I'm Mr. Bishop. Dr. Bishop. We're going to be starting our session here, and we're having a moment of clarity. Okay, you guys actually know it as real nigger moments. We switched it up. We're no longer having real nigger moments. We're having moments of clarity now. And I'm your doctor. I'm your psychologist, Dr. Bishop, and I will be handling the therapy work here. Tell her I'll call her back. Leave a message and tell her I'll be there. Tell her I'll be late for dinner tonight.
Oh, no, late for dinner tonight.
Yep.
That's the third time this week.
Don't remind me. She's gonna kill me.
You're always late. Let me catch yours.
Tell her I'll pencil her in.
You know what I mean? Dr. Bishop said that he was learning for it.
I got my pants.
Dr. Bishop, I'll be ready in 1 minute.
They're at the laundry. The cleaners.
My pants here.
Okay, for sure. If you're on the phone? Right here, right? Okay, I'm gonna get dressed. Oh. You got box cutters?
Huh? How you guys like my new picture? That's gonna be the screenshot for the therapy session. Dr. Bishop. You like that?
You have to have a business card.
Dr. Bishop. Dr. Bishop by day, stripper by night. You guys are so creative. You guys like that? All right. All right.
On the billboard coming soon.
Can I get my black sneakers? My old black shoes?
Yes.
Yeah, what's for chow?
Drinks to eat.
Yeah, what's for chow? Yeah, I'll have my meal.
Whenever you're available, you can make the shrimp. We can make the plate.
Yes, I'm gonna do it right now.
PhD in nigology. Have some socks? All right, guys. Welcome to the job. It's a dirty job. Someone's got to do it. Okay? Appreciate it. I like this. This is groovy. What song's this? Oh, wow. I like that. It's jazzy. Whoa. I like that. Groovy. It's amazing. I like that. I think I like that. Hi, guys. How's it going? Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Bishop. I'll be your therapist today. And it's a pleasure to see you. You guys are so funny. I really like you guys. You're laughing. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing so much? You guys are goofy. Come on. Cut it out. Cut it out. Come on. Cut it out, guys. Cut it out. Come on. Hey. We're gonna talk about some really serious things today. I'm feeling really good today. How are you? Yes. Putting on my shoes here. How's your guys' days going? Huh? I'm killing you? I hope I'm killing the bad side. You're on edibles? No? No. Don't do drugs, buddy. Drugs are no good for you. You guys are so mean, man. What are you doing today, guys? It's been working out. I've been working out a lot. Yes. I've been working out a lot. So Yes, we have some clients today we're going to be seeing, and you guys are so cool. You guys are so cool. I'm excited. I have a PK today at 5, and I just have so much to do, you know. Oh wow, it's a lot of hearts. I love you too. Alright guys, let me just change my title here. I gotta it's a groovy thing we're doing here, man. This is so freaking cool. Hey, thanks, man. Who did that? Avatar cool. Thanks. Thanks. Today we're gonna be getting pretty serious. We're gonna be talking about some serious stuff here, guys. So I need you to get serious, okay? Yeah, I need you to get serious. We're gonna be talking about some like really serious stuff here, guys. Okay? Hold on, I can hear an echo. Can you guys hear me? Because I can hear me. I can hear me in the echo. We got to get serious, guys. There's going to be some serious stuff going on here, okay? I know there's a level of, but now we have to get serious now, guys. All right? Look me in my eyes. I'm serious.
Yes, copy that.
Guys, in the chat, be nice. Be nice, guys. Be nice. Okay? I'm ready for my first clients. When they are. Stacy? Yes, okay. I'm ready for my first client. You can let him come in. All right, guys, I'm really nervous to
We're having it right now, my G.
Okay. I don't know what you're calling me, but my name is Dr. Bishop, if you don't mind.
Yes, excuse myself, Dr. Bishop. Your client will be up in 1 moment.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, welcome. Let me change my screensaver here. So this is going to be Dr. Bishop with moments of clarity. Okay, guys? Moments of clarity. We're just going to take a moment here, and we're just going to really step back and take a couple breaths. Okay? In today's session, we're going to have some personal things being said. Okay? I don't want anybody being rude in the chat, and I want everybody to hold on for me real quick, please. Okay. Oh God, this is really wearing me down. Yes.
How do you like to use your small
Don't ask me. You're going to. You're telling me you're going to do it?
Yes.
All right, nice.
Oh, you're using it.
Yes, I'm actually using. You can use the other one if you like. I actually need to use it. You know what? If you don't mind, you're going to be tuning in, right? You're going to be tuning into the show. If you don't mind, if you just tune into the show, and after we're done the show, or midway through the show, you can come to me, and I can actually just hand it right to you. Yeah, right. Absolutely. Yes, we're gonna have our first clients for the day, guys. It's gonna be good. Let's keep it positive energy, okay? In the chat, guys. Look at my eyes. This is serious. This is serious. Okay. Okay. These guys are taking forever. Turn my music on here. Where's this guy? You know what? I need the tripod. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You're such a sugar.
But
You can use this one. I'm just gonna. Go here. Trying to get the perfect angle here, guys. Bear with me, please. I want to make sure I get both people there. And, hold on real quick, guys. I think it's better this way. How's the angle, guys? How's that angle? Is that good? Is that better? Is that better right there? Perfect angle. There it is. Come on and sit in the waiting room. Is that a perfect view right there, guys? Awesome. I can still see your chat. You guys can get in the queue. Maybe I'll bring you down just a little bit. How about that? Just a little bit right there. Just bring you down just a little bit right there. See their faces? Good. This would be good for some of you psychology majors. It's gonna be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The closet. Oh, yeah. Close the closet. Close the closet for me. I'm thinking. Appreciate it. we go. Here we are. How's the view? Is this perfect right here, guys? Let me know what it is. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, we're gonna get started here. Malia, is my clients ready for their first? Hold on, guys. Excuse me.
Dr. Bishop.
Yes.
They will be ready.
5 minutes. Be careful on the chat, guys. We still have admins. We're watching you. Can somebody bring me some tea, please? Yeah, I have my cup right here. Oh my God, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, what's going on? Who's gifting me like that? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, thanks for that gift, man. Who gifted me? Who did that? Who did that? So many people in the chat. I don't even know who did. Oh, KK. How you doing, Kay? So they get here. They have 5 more minutes to get here. Hey, how you doing? Thanks, Kay. How's it going? How's it going? I see you. You ready for the session, guys? Good. Good. It's gonna be really good. Huh? You like my shirt? Thanks, man. You guys gotta come on, man. The show's gotta begin. If you're a psychology major, you're gonna love this stuff. This stuff is for you, man. This is for your internship, or if you have any kind of classes that you're doing on psychology, you're gonna really love this. Yeah, I have a PhD in psychology. Actually, yeah, I graduated. I graduated from Emory. Yeah, I graduated from Emory. Yeah, good old Emory. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. Is any psychology majors here? Excuse me, I gotta wipe my glasses off. It's kind of anybody from any guys here for psychology? Ah, there you are. Oh, okay. How you doing, Caleb? Caleb? Okay. Psychology major? I seen you. Kelsey? Kelsey, I see you. Psychology, yeah. Cool. Where you graduating from? Cool. Pretty Peep. Hey, how you doing? Oh, gee, you're gonna have to be a little bit more patient with me here. My clients are on the way. They're coming. We're going to start the session pretty soon. If that's okay with you, be a little patient for me. Oh, you have a BS. Oh, you have a BS in psych. Okay. Yeah, I actually have a PhD. I had a BS. You want to see me? Do you want to see my outfit? My outfit again? You like the music?
Yes, the music is pretty, very well pleasing.
I'll be right back. What do you drink?
Some water.
Some water.
Yeah.
Stacy, can we bring a glass of water, please? I need my charger here. Excuse me, guys. Hey, Master Caliber.
How you doing? How you doing?
Man. Caliber, so it's nice to have you around.
I'm good to be here.
We're waiting for your wife to actually come in here and this is looking good.
I think
We're gonna need some water right now. Right. Can everybody hear? Can everybody hear? Good, 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 great. Turn your music down. You ready? All right, there you go. You guys look good on the camera. Let me turn the music off here, guys. All right, seriously, it's been a while. Hey, nice to meet you. How you doing? Can you come a little closer? Yes. Hey, come on. Okay, let's see. Can you guys hear? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Okay.
good.
Try some water? Another glass of water, please, too. Thank you. All right, here we go, guys. We're having a moment of clarity. All right. How you guys feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling very well.
Can you guys hear? How's the volume? So I need some guys to hear me. How's the volume, guys? Everything good? Good. All right. So we're up here on Bigo. We're doing a little experiment here on Bigo. We're gonna get the people involved. We're right now in 2 boxes. Okay, here we go. like to be on 3 boxes, but we'll get started. All right. Welcome. So the people actually want to know, what are the issues between you guys? What's been going on? Seriously. What's your feelings? How long have you guys been apart?
Come on, yes, yeah.
Cameron, you're gonna have to speak up.
It's been like a couple months, I think.
Couple months.
Couple months.
Why did you guys split up?
Oh, I believe we were in Mexico. We split up because I believe it was because I decided that I wanted to be Babaji's wife, and we established that.
So you wanted to be Baba G's wife. Who's Baba G? Explain Baba G. Who's that guy?
Well, the way I know Baba G is my higher self.
Mm-hmm.
So I look at Baba G as my guide to mastering this version of who I am. Like, Baba G lets me know that I'm God, I'm everything, and he also is guiding me through my finite ego as the Messiah, as my teacher, my OG, as a version of me to help me become my greatest version.
Right.
That's why I understand Baba G as.
Who's Baba G?
Babaji is a very nice. Babaji is an intelligent man. He is my higher self. He's my guide, my OG. He's an amazing guy.
All right. So why has Baba G gotten in between your relationship? You guys seem like a beautiful couple. I mean, you guys really look good. I mean, press 1 if they look really good together. Really good. I mean, you guys, make it go across the screen if you can. Everybody's saying you look really good. Press 2 if you don't agree.
Nice smiles.
Okay. Okay, so people agree that you guys look good together. So, this guy, Baba G, why is he getting between you?
You know, when I first came to Carbonation, I really didn't. I feel like I came in as pretty young. I feel like I came in, I didn't really know what I wanted and who I was as a person and the dynamic between men and women. And so I made a lot of mistakes. Well, not mistakes, because I had to go through certain things to get me to the understanding that I have now. And, you know, just throughout the process, I've been learning a lot about myself. And I always found myself, like, I remember when me and Calvin were together, I always found myself thinking about Baba G and admiring him and always wanted to be around him.
Somebody said you remember, they remember when you said you didn't even want Baba G in the beginning.
Exactly, because, you know, when I first came in, like, Baba G had so many wives and polygamy was new to me. Although I did agree with it, it was like...
Were you attracted to him initially?
Yes. But...
No, I mean, I'm not talking about Calvin, I'm talking about this guy, Baba G. You were attracted to him initially. You came there, but you said you didn't want him.
Right, because...
Were you capping?
I feel like a part of me, because how it happened was very interesting. If you've been following us, you know that I actually came here to be with Solar. And I remember when I first got there, Velvet was here.
Hold on. You came here to be with Solar.
Solar helped me get here.
He helped you get here.
Everybody...
You were attracted to him. Because you came here to be with him.
I wasn't really attracted to him. That's the thing.
So you lied about that too. You're coming off a little bit dishonest to me, Ephraim. I have to say, already from the beginning, you're coming off a little bit dishonest. Yes, you came in for Solar, but you didn't really like him. You were attracted to Baba G, but you didn't really want to be with him. And now, explain Caliber. How did this come about? How do you?
I had a lot of ways about me that just weren't good.
So you had a lot. Oh, so you are admitting that you had a lot of ways about you.
Yes.
What were those ways?
Prior to coming here, I didn't understand like how sensitive men are to women. And I actually was talking to Solar. I was talking to a lot of guys prior to come here, like Caliber, Solar. I talked to a couple of people like Meek. Yeah.
So you were talking to Meek at one point, the guy named Meek, and you were talking to who else?
Caliber.
You were talking to Caliber before you got here.
Yep.
In isolation.
You were talking to Solar. You were talking to Meek.
Caliber. I was talking to
You were talking to me. I mean Baba G.
Well, I actually messaged Baba G.
You never could get in touch with Baba G.
I never could.
So you were trying to talk to Baba G, but he just wasn't answering you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Meek, Solar, Caliber.
I was just
Talking. Who else were you talking to? So you just belong to the streets.
No, that's not the thing. I feel like
You were talking to everybody.
In my lower self, I just had a perspective. Like I thought, or I always did, thought it was okay to like just talk to guys. Like I just naturally talked to them like they were my friends, and I always was like drawn to like guys for some reason. And they would talk to me, and I was like, okay, talk to me back, build it on the knowledge.
Okay, I understand.
Build
So
on
it
the
wasn't
knowledge.
romantic.
It was people like in the knowledge. Some of them fell out, but they were always in the knowledge.
It wasn't romantic based,
No.
but you knew they liked you.
Yeah, and I was just entertaining.
You were just not entertaining it. You were entertaining it.
Kind of.
They liked you,
Yes.
and you chose not to entertain that. You just was getting information from them.
I feel like I did entertain it because I actually
Like the
communicated
attention.
with them. Yeah, and
Did you like the attention?
yeah.
Okay.
I did. And you know, when I was getting into the knowledge, it was hard to find people to talk to. So you know, I just thought it was okay.
Why'd you choose Solar over
Solar-
Caliber? Because Caliber was already talking to you. Meek was talking to you.
No, actually,
Meek,
I was talking to Solar first.
Meek wasn't a part of Carbonation.
No, but it was in the knowledge. It was the time where we had Reflection, the name, and I was just building with everybody who got Reflection. And some of them were men.
So why didn't you say Caliber brought you in?
He didn't because we like stopped talking for a period, and Solar was just on it, and like
Consistent.
I was
Solar was consistent.
I was going through the processes of like getting into the knowledge, but kind of having cognitive dissonance, and Solar would be like, "Here's a download for this." Here's a download. He like just helped me get here, and then when we got here, it was like, "I really don't want to be with you." I feel like that was his purpose.
Okay, so you got here. You said you didn't want to be with Solar,
Right. As soon
and
as I got
then
here,
there was Caliber.
as soon as I got here, I remember Velvet was like, "You like cheap." It was like an energy, and I was like, "No, I don't." I felt like I didn't want to.
So Velvet told you in Mexico that you like
as
cheap,
I got there, yes.
and you were like, "No, I don't."
Yeah, because she was like, "You like cheap, you like cheap," and I was like, "I don't want to come and step on nobody's toes." I was new. I was like, so I was like, I'll just, you know what I'm saying? I look at Baba G as my teacher, and that's what I said because it was like weird, and I know she just had a baby, so I was like, I'm good on that situation. So I just, stepped back. I was with the women more, and Baba G was trying to get couples together, and I was like, I know Caliber. I was new, and like Caliber was like somebody I kind of knew and was familiar with, so I was like, okay, Caliber.
Okay.
Because I said no to Baba
So
G.
you went to Caliber.
Right.
What happened?
Um,
You could be honest with us.
yeah, I remember.
You
When
can
we
be
first
honest
got
with us.
together, it was like, it's mad peaceful. I remember we came to Baba G, it was like, it's mad peaceful.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? It was something that's kind of happened, and I thought he was new too, so it was like a familiar, I don't know. It was that, and then it just came to a point where I found that I wasn't vibing with Caliber like that. Like, do I really like him?
Did you guys have sexual encounters and maybe that was what happened?
We did have a sexual encounter. It wasn't
Like halfway.
It wasn't good.
No.
So the
And I
fir-
think that
so-
was the night I was just like, okay, I gotta say
Okay,
it.
so
I was
you-
already feeling like that. but
So
that
okay,
night,
you guys got together. The first sexual encounter wasn't good.
No.
What happened?
It was just like
Briefly.
I can tell you briefly.
Why?
Briefly,
What?
He was horny and he wanted to have sex, but he forced it, so he wasn't even hard. So it was like, it was nothing. It's not that he has a little penis or have a big vagina. It was forced. It wasn't. It was weird. It was like, you're not hard or really in a moment.
So you couldn't get him up?
No, he
No.
didn't, and he was
I was
still.
You couldn't get it up?
yeah, I couldn't get it up. It was like, at first I wanted to have sex, and then like, the initial rejection was just like a turn off to me. So, in that it was like, I'm gonna keep going, but yeah,
Yeah. What's that?
it's not 100%. Like, I don't feel like she's into it type shit. So it's like, I'm
So
not-
because she wasn't into it, it turned you off?
yeah,
Because you thought she wasn't into you?
I correlated that into she's not
Oh,
into it.
so that's why you couldn't get hard, because you felt like she wasn't really into you.
Yeah, it's not like she's not.
Then why did you force it?
My desire. So I would say I just got a wife. And I'm like, oh shit, like, yeah, I'm gonna have sex. Like,
You know,
I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity.
I must give credit to my chief, Baba G, because he's doing all this by himself, like building a family, starting back to indigenous living and like building a culture. And sometimes you make mistakes, but like you have to go through the processes and experiences to actually build it and get it pieces to where they need to be. Because I remember when I first came, it was like, oh, you have to have a husband. You have to do what he says. So I feel like I came pretty empty and I was just like allowing. So in that moment with Caliber, I was like, I really don't want to do this, but I'm like, oh my God, listen to my husband. Like, I don't know, it was a weird dynamic when I first came.
I was like, I'm your husband, right?
Yeah, he was like, you gotta listen. I
I
was
said,
like,
you gotta listen to me.
you know,
I
I
did say
felt
that.
like I was very empty, so I was just receiving.
So you guys broke up after that?
After that, that's when I asked her, because I felt the energy, and I just asked her, I was like, so you want to be with Baba G or something? And you was like, we was eating. And I was like, it's like, you want to be with Baba G? And you said, yeah. And that's when we went into the creative space.
Wow.
And I was like, we had to have a meeting. Or you was in the back and behind the creative space.
This was the first breakup?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, yeah, it was. I remember.
And I was like, we got to have a meeting. She wants to be with you. And then that's when we went upstairs on live.
Oh my God.
And we just went through the whole process. Like,
And that's when everybody was like, you got Lou John.
Yeah.
No, they said I had a big
Smaller
They said
bird.
my shit
Nah, they
little.
said I was
There's-
loose.
They said her shit
They
was
was
little.
they was calling you smaller
But
bird.
this is the real. This is the moment of
Smaller
clarity.
bird.
Moment of clarity, okay?
Moment of clarity.
That's what happened behind the scenes. It's not.
Definitely not what happened. Definitely not what happened.
Yeah. So,
So you're not small and she's not loose.
no.
Okay.
Yes, that's clear.
There you go. Okay. So what happened after that?
I remember, I was sitting there, and I was like, I need to talk to you, but I was kind of nervous about getting out because I felt bad. I don't know why I felt bad. I guess because I didn't want to hurt him. I was like, damn, I don't want to do this, but I don't want to hurt, step on nobody's toes, Velvet, and I didn't want to hurt Caliber. And he already knew. He was like, so you want to do RG? We had the real nigga moment. Velvet was like rolling her eyes, and so I was like, damn, like. I don't
So
know,
what
it
you're
was
saying
weird.
is that
It was weird.
at that point you wanted to be with Baba G,
Right.
but his wife at the time was making you feel uncomfortable about that.
Yeah, actually, all the while. I remember me and Mama Aya actually had a situation too where she didn't like
You
me.
felt that they were jealous of you?
No, I just think we were struggling with polygamy, I feel. So it was like just energy, underlying energy.
Okay, so what happens after that?
I was like learning, I was courting, I was with the women.
So you did go into the polygamy.
I did.
Okay.
It was very new to me.
And
I
then
felt
you
like I
and
didn't
you and
have
Baba
any-
G has relations?
You have relations?
Yeah, you had sex?
Yes, we did.
How was it?
It was good. It was really good, actually. It was
Okay, so sex were good. And so what happened then? And then you went with be with Baba G,
right.
and then you go back to Caliber.
Yes.
Why?
A part of it was because Velvet kept wanting to leave with baby Ellie, and Baba G was trying to keep his family together. So he did. I remember we was in Nicaragua. He was like, "Hey, y'all gotta be with each other."
So basically, he sent you, Baba G sent you back to Caliber because Velvet didn't want a polygamy and he was trying to keep his daughter. So he sent you back to Caliber to keep the peace so that he can keep his daughter.
Right, that's been an ongoing thing in Carbonation, but we're like working through the kinks of that. And
so basically, Velvet was a lot of the reason why a lot of the back and forth was happening.
I don't want to put the blame all the way on her.
What the circumstance?
The circumstance.
So because Baba
She
G
wasn't open to bringing a woman around, so it was like I didn't approach Baba G like that. Like in the beginning of the polygamous relationship, I didn't really come up to him because it was like.
Did she know that Baba G was polygamous?
She did.
Did she agree to it?
She did.
So she struggled with it.
She did struggle.
Okay. So what we're looking at is a struggling.
Yeah.
And so a lot of this that's going on here was on the backs of that relationship. Between Baba G and Velvet.
Yes.
So a lot of the issues we've had has been because of that situation. And it's affected even your relationship. So coming back and forth, okay, Baba G sends you back to Caliber.
Right.
So that he can keep his daughter and Velvet, everything's cool here. I'll give these wives away. I'll be with only you if you let me just keep my daughter and my family. Right? And then that obviously didn't work. But you're back with Caliber now. How is it?
What do you mean? Oh, okay. So at that point, as a woman, you don't want as a woman, you don't want
Appreciate it, TKL.
Oh.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate that, TKL. All right. Thanks for that box, man.
As a woman,
TKO Capone.
Capone.
Appreciate that, man. Thanks, Nina. We see you. Turn the fan off. It's going to get pretty hot in here. We're in the tropics, guys. So we try to turn the fan off. What I can do is, you know what?
What if we put it over here?
You want to put it over there?
Yes.
Will you do that for me?
Yes.
You would do that for me? Oh, you're such a gentleman. All right. All right, man. All right. Yeah, let's do that. All right, guys. Let's get ready in the queue. We're gonna let you come up and have your say so about what's happening. And
I do want to say one more thing.
do that one time. Oh, she's got to hand out money. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I feel it.
Turn it down to 1. You're gonna have to bring it up. Extendo that thing. There you go, son. There you go, son. Right there. Okay. They said that they're appreciating your honesty, Afro. Yeah.
Interested in what people have to say.
Maybe a little bit more. Okay, we're back. Fill the air, please. Guys, the fan is better? Okay? Okay. All right, continue.
Oh, I was saying, with the process of, Baba G implementing polygamy and then, putting the couples back together, as a woman, it makes you feel, you don't like that. Women naturally want to be with one man, so it's like, in my
Speak
mind,
for yourself, because there are women that like
multiple
to be with multiple men, and we don't want to make them feel bad.
Okay, well,
So,
scientifically,
hold on. Don't talk about science. I'm the one with the PhD here. There are women that are more promiscuous than others, and there are women that enjoy multiple partners. So, do me a favor. Speak for yourself.
I
Okay?
will speak for myself.
We don't want to offend anybody. Okay? Awesome.
So I'll speak for myself. As a woman, I want to be with one man. I want to find a man that can guide me, that I want to become, right? So I feel like with the back and forth, me knowing that, you know, Baba G wants to keep his family and like, you know, it was going to end up the couples together anyway, because it's just a reoccurring thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to stay here. So through that perspective,
What's here?
I'm going to stay with Caliber because I don't like the
Back on Code Orange. Back on Code Orange.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Okay, guys. So what you're saying is after Velvet comes back and Baba G tells you to leave, they go back to Caliber.
I said, okay,
You kind of got upset about that and said, "I'm sticking with Caliber because I can't be with Baba G.
Yes.
I want to be with Baba G, but I can't be with Baba G. He's sticking me with Caliber. I'm going to stay with Caliber then.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to be, but I'm going to stay there."
And through that, we built bond, and I was just like, okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it.
But then you get pregnant. Whoopsie.
Yeah, kicks in.
Monkey Rich.
Monkey
Yeah.
wrench thrown. Okay, you get pregnant. What's going through your mind?
It was very, for me, it was very like, always, I value being a mom, a mother, a nurturer, and a wife. And I felt really bad because I'm having a baby, I'm pregnant, you know. The thought is to, oh my God, yay, congratulations. But I'm like, damn, like, who am I pregnant by? Do I really like him? What is this? And then I end up telling Caliber that I wish I wasn't pregnant. That actually happened. We had a meeting with Baba G. And that was very hurtful to even me because I'm like, damn, like, you know what I mean? It's a baby. But I didn't want it. So I felt bad.
Why didn't you want it?
Because I feel like that I didn't want to be with Caliber. I didn't want to be with him. We
So
weren't like,
you didn't have that connection with Caliber. You really wanted to be Baba G. Baba G told you to go to Caliber. You guys have sex, you get pregnant.
I had a miscarriage.
So let me get this straight. Even though Baba G told you to go to Caliber, why didn't you not have sex with him if you didn't like him?
Because I said I was going to go all in.
You said you were going to go all in, not thinking that you might get pregnant.
Yeah.
So now you're getting pregnant and reality hits and you're saying, damn, I'm pregnant. You thought you was just getting your rocks off.
Well, part of me also
Some
didn't want to
gratification.
have a baby. Like, I thought it was cool to be pregnant and be a mother, but then I was like, no, we're not getting
So
along.
fast forward, what happens?
I want to just be in my
What
desires
happens?
and be in my mother.
You don't have a baby. What happened?
So after I told Caliber that I wish I wasn't pregnant, we had a meeting with Baba G, and Baba G said that Effie wants to be with me, and if this baby doesn't go through, then I feel like that's symbolic that she's supposed to be with me. And then a couple weeks later, I end up having a natural miscarriage.
Miscarriage. Boom.
Boom. I just had to say that.
Right? Miscarriage.
12 weeks.
12 weeks, miscarriage. Wow. What did that do to the relationship?
I feel like it officially.
Caliber, how are you feeling through all of this? You're getting sent a woman back and forth here. She's telling you she doesn't like you. She's telling you all these things, but are you in love with her? Or do you feel the same way about her as she feels the way about you?
I mean, at the time, I was definitely like madly in love with her. Like, I was like, I'm obsessed with her. I remember coming to you in a meeting in Panama. I was like, yo, I'm obsessed with her type shit. And that's when we had got back together. This is after the miscarriage and everything. And it was
What made you obsessed with her? You giving her your heart?
Yeah, like I felt like since I I was like the initiator in the sense of like, okay, I'm gonna do all these nice things for you. I'm gonna massage you, nice solar noon dates.
Expressions of romance.
Exactly.
Giving her your love.
Yeah. So it's like I gave her all of that, and now I'm like, I'm waiting for my return on investment, and it's not going the way
She doesn't want you.
Yeah, it's not saying that she wasn't like all the way in
I was
there.
about to say.
Not saying because she did. It was moments. Yeah, it was moments. It was moments where she would show that affection, and that's the thing that gave me even more optimism.
But she held back. She didn't completely give herself.
Yeah, it wasn't complete. So I thought that.
Why would you continue to give your heart, knowing that she's not going to invest in you, and that she's telling you she likes Baba G?
I think that
You felt like you could convince her?
yeah, like I felt like I could change her mind. And plus, it's like I already invested so much into you to the point where it's like, shit, who else? I don't feel like doing this again. Type shit. I don't feel like doing this with nobody else. So shit, let's make this shit work. I felt very optimistic at certain moments. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I wanted to make it work.
Why don't you like Caliber? He seems to be like a good guy for you.
He is. He's a really nice guy.
Why? What's wrong? Why don't you just be with Caliber and let that be good enough? What is it about Caliber that you can't just stick to Caliber? We're gonna be honest here, right? Like, it seems like a good guy to me.
Caliber he's a very nice guy. I just feel like for me, I feel like as I get to know myself more, understand myself more and what I need, I feel like being with Baba G is better for me, like, and better for what I need as an energy, because I love Baba G's mind. I feel like he really guides me and helps me get into the best version of who I am. I feel like I'm actually growing and becoming with Baba G.
Question.
And I feel,
Is Baba G giving you what Caliber gives you? Does Baba G give you what Caliber gives you and more? Or because you're choosing to say no to a monogamous relationship, to say yes to one that is polygamous, and you're obviously not getting that one-on-one attention with Baba G. Why do you choose it? Why do you choose to share a man rather than have your own?
well, when you find a man that enlightens you, you find somebody that's rare, you most of the time have to share him. I mean, that's what everybody's doing anyway. You know, we're just organizing and putting it together. And I'm actually a person that likes to be in my art and my craft, and I like the romance sometimes. And when I do need to have a one-on-one with Baba G and connect with him in that way, I do that. But I don't like I'm not a person to be up under somebody all the time. And I feel like that's what Caliber actually needs. He likes somebody to be like right beside him. I feel like he should give him something too, like having somebody that.
So Caliber is the type of person that likes a lot of affection.
Up under, like
He likes. Caliber likes to be up under his woman, romantically doing everything with her, and Caliber. That's the kind of guy you are, romantic.
I would say in my it's romantic to like the right people type shit.
To the right person, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The woman you choose, you are a romantic guy. You like to give her your all. And would you say you were monogamous?
Nah.
You're not?
Nah.
Really? So given the opportunity, you would have more than one wife?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Definitely.
Really?
Definitely.
You sure? How do you know that?
Because I feel like one, I have a lot of things about me that's like giving, and I'm learning to like give that energy to myself. And I realize like I would have like a wife that has my clothes out every day, and a wife that would know how to record me with my music. I would have a wife that would cook for me, a wife that would clean for me. Like I would treat them like assistants. Like I'm learning now. I've been reading my chart, and I noticed like I would run my wives like a business.
Hmm.
Like I'm serious because I have a Capricorn and Venus, and so it would have to be like total commitment to me though. Not saying that they don't have their own personalities. Not saying that they don't.
So you don't just want monogamy?
No, hell no.
Wow. So you were gonna wind up being polygamous anyway
Right.
with Caliber.
Right. It's like when I was with him, it was more than like I don't know.
It was monogamy for the moment.
Yeah.
I guess like with Velvet at one point, and then the reality hits. You gotta share it. Okay.
I like that's true. Like a woman's supposed to be your assistant, your support, and I feel like I like doing that for my G. I like being that for you. I like.
Who's you? Look,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
Dr. Bishop. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You're talking about Baba G here. I'm your psychologist.
I'm sorry, psychologist.
I'm Dr. Bishop.
Y'all look very familiar. Sorry.
People tell me I look like this guy. I've been researching him,
Yeah.
and I don't want to judge him. This guy's extreme. Okay, and I have my own opinions about him, but that's for another show. All right. We're not going to make this about Baba G versus Dr. Bishop. Okay. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to keep it on you guys. Okay. All right. So you have the miscarriage.
Yeah.
What happens then?
What happens?
Oh,
Was with Baba G for a minute.
yeah.
I remember we took our trip to Cali. No, I'm sorry. That's way
Nah.
rewind.
Velvet was coming back when we was in Panama, and I remember me and Captain Solar got called to the room, and we was like, and that's when Baba G was like, "Yo, I think y'all should be together." And at first,
This is happening again. You broke up
yep,
because of the miscarriage.
This is
You broke up because of the miscarriage. Now Velvet leaves.
we broke up. Before.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta understand this. Are you telling me that he gave away his wives, and then Velvet left him anyway?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what happened.
Yeah.
What happened when she left? Did you go back to him? Excuse me?
Yes, we did.
So you went back when she left.
It's always happened.
So wait. He
Something.
did give her monogamy.
He did. He's still something. I don't know.
Wow. And so after that, you all the women go back to
Go
Baba
back.
G. I'm
What is this?
am
Yeah.
I perceiving that right? And
Well,
Caliber, how do you feel about that? I mean, did he take your wife or?
At the moment, I felt like that, like with the, especially when we first moved to Panama, it was like my insecurities was like.
But I thought you broke up because of the miscarriage.
we did.
So how could he have taken? Oh, but still, it felt like
Yeah, feelings involved. It's
That's
like,
a common thing here in Carter.
oh shit, I thought you was it, but you wasn't. So it's like I'm stuck here with myself.
It's starting to see. I'm starting to get that a lot of the incidents are based on his relationship with Velvet that affected your relationships, and I believe that had he not had that relationship, that Efra would probably have been with him the whole time.
Our hair would be longer.
What do you mean your hair would be longer?
Oh,
We had to cut our hair for Velvet because it was a symbol of love. And
What?
yes.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
You cut your hair?
Yes.
What for her? Why? What are you talking about? Let me
Because okay, so for those who don't know Baba G, his heart is like the size of the earth. It's like that huge. So it's like in order to keep his child, he literally cut his hair to ensure a sense of support to Velvet in her trying times.
Why would you cut the hair? Why not give her a gift?
I don't know.
You just cut her hair because.
It was
She
just
cut her hair.
Oh, okay. She cut her hair.
Yeah.
Why did she cut her hair?
I'll tell you firsthand. I remember we was having a real nigga moment. She got triggered, It was like a reoccurring thing when she would get triggered. She lashed out, and then I remember me, Master Pice, and Master Loyal went upstairs to check on her because she ran off. And we go in the bathroom, and she's literally had scissors in her hand, like, I'm fucking sick of this shit. All the women, like it's in full like.
So she's upset about the polygamy.
Yes.
And she's cutting her hair.
Cutting her
out.
Hair out.
And she just has this exploding episode. It was long. And she cuts her hair off. How are you feeling? Like
We
scissors?
We tried to stop her. Master Pice tried to grab it. And that's when she turned on Master Pice and was like, yo, back up. Like, I'll cut you, nigga. Like,
so she turns the scissors to Master Pice.
Yeah, like she like, watch out. Like, don't fuck with me right now.
And so she snaps her hair off.
All of it. Gone.
Because she couldn't be monogamous.
Yeah. Demons come out.
And so Baba G later on cuts his hair too. How's that work out?
In the village.
It was a token of support, showing her that we're with her in her times of her demons.
Oh, so she cut her hair.
Yeah.
And then you guys cut your hair to make her feel better?
Yes.
About her having her temper tantrum?
Yes.
So she had a temper tantrum.
Yes. Family does.
And so Baba G decides to cut his hair to show her, not make her feel bad for doing it?
Right.
Yes.
Really? That's an amazing act.
That's yeah.
And all that to keep his daughter and
That's
keep
the family structure.
Wow. And you guys did it with Baba G, obviously he's your leader.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Amazing. Wow. That's amazing. Great. I hear a lot of things about this guy.
He's amazing.
He's actually you guys are giving me a different perspective. I can't make my judgment, but you're giving me a different perspective. Anyway, moving forward. He takes off her back.
Yeah.
Ouch. You don't hate Baba G for that?
I did resent him. I did. I remember I had a meeting. I said it. I was like, yo, because I didn't have like the right perspective on it. I was like, how, why, what? That's mine. I thought it was mine.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, I know me, I'm very like possessive.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when that got taken away, my demons got triggered. And I started looking at things from...
Even though you broke up with her?
Yeah.
You said, like, that's still yours. So he's like, what is his response to you saying all this?
Love, understanding, gave me the right perspective.
What was the right perspective?
That the reason why she's not...
These hoes ain't working.
Yeah.
I heard that song. My son was playing it. He's just playing these hoes ain't loyal all around the
That
house.
sounds like something Baba G would say.
I don't understand. He's playing this music. He's saying these hoes ain't loyal.
Yeah.
And in this moment, I just heard it. I heard it, and I thought it was funny. It's funny. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Move forward. So what did Baba G say?
So basically, he just says, focus on my craft, focus on me, like get more into me, love myself.
After he takes your woman, he just tells you to focus on you.
Yeah.
Sounds like a crap. Sounds like bull crap. I'm on my woman. I want to focus on my woman.
It sounds crazy. But
So
it's not.
you took that. You said, yeah, sure, have my here, have my woman. It's fine. How did you feel about her deciding to go back to him? And did he make you go to him? Did Baba G make you leave and say, come over here, you're going to be with me, it's not your choice, you need to...
No, Baba G doesn't make anybody do anything. Everybody in his life does whatever they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By their own will.
Mm-hmm. So you wanted to go back to Baba G. And as soon as you seen that opportunity, you said, bye-bye, Caliber. I'm going back to Baba G. He's back single. Velvet's left. I'm going back to Baba G.
Yes.
And you start to resent Baba G, but it's not his fault. It's actually her choice.
Yeah.
He resented me too.
I was upset with her choice.
She came back to Baba G. She goes over there, and it's the truth about the matter, though. The truth is, she always wanted Baba G, right? So you're starting to accept the fact that okay, she wants this guy anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Even if she's with me, she's gonna always be thinking about being with him.
Yes.
Is that
We
right?
used to have long conversations about it too.
About what?
Me thinking about you.
Who's you?
Oh, sorry. I apologize. Me and Caliber had. I
You
remember we used
guys,
to
man,
have,
you guys confusing me with Baba G,
You
man.
just look just like him. It's
I hear this all the time. I'm Dr. Bishop.
Yes.
I'm not Baba G. And I know a lot of my clients are going through a lot of things with this particular individual, and they think of me as him, but I'm sorry, it's not who I am, okay?
Yeah.
In some of the cases, I will play the part of Baba G for some of my clients, for them to go revisit traumas or situations they need to get through. You know, in that case, I'll become Baba G for them to actually revisit that so we can heal through it, okay? But in this case, I'm just your doctor. I'm just your,
Dr.
okay, your Dr. Bishop, yes. Okay. All right.
I
So,
was.
go ahead.
I felt very confused about my feelings because I think Caliber was also kind of like confused about the situation because I remember I would come to him like, I'm thinking about Baba G, like, why do I keep having these thoughts? And Caliber used to look at it as it was a demon of mine, or because it's like, you said you want to be with me, so you need to commit. We made it a commitment thing, like, you know what I'm saying? You just have to commit. And I was like, okay, maybe thinking about him is a bad thing and I should just like, no, ignore it. And I remember me and Baba G had a meeting, was in Nicaragua. He was like, you want to be with me? I was like, no, I don't. He asked me, would you want to spend 10 years with? And I was like, no, I'm good.
Well, we're gonna, who's you? You gotta stop doing that, Afro. I'm not him. Afro, look at me. It's not me. I'm not him. Okay? It's okay. It's normal
Yeah.
for people to put their traumas on me. I'm a psychologist. It's all right. I'm not your oppressor. I'm not anyone that harmed you. I'm not a character in your life. Just your doctor.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. So, moving forward, Baba G. So you guys split up.
Split up.
She goes back to Baba G.
Yep.
And what happens?
That's when
Oh,
We got back together.
Velvet came back again.
this
The
is when
same thing happened again. You guys have to leave. And he's going to be with just Velvet. And for his daughter, he's going to do this. This guy seems like he's trying to be monogamous when he truly is not. And he keeps failing. But he's doing it for his daughter. Obviously, trying to keep the family together. Right? Obviously, this guy seems like he's really in love with his daughter and trying to have a family. And you guys, I could see you guys supporting that.
Yeah.
So you leave. You go. He says, go back to Caliber.
Yes. Yes, that's what happened.
Wow. Caliber, what do you do?
At first, I rejected the offer because I was like no, because I just got out of like a whole like slick depression. I wasn't productive. I wasn't doing nothing. Then that's around the time we did Demigod Breach. That's when Velvet was coming back and we was on the phone. And I said, I was like, no, like, I don't want to, nope. I just got my music back right. I'm back focused. No. And that's when it was like 3 days later, that's when I went to Baba G and I told him, I was like, I'm obsessed with her. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about her. And that's when we just reconnected after that.
Okay. I could see why the relationship between Velvet and Baba G wouldn't work. 'Cause I'm noticing something here. Once she leaves, the woman come to Baba G
Interesting.
They form a bond, and then she comes back and they lead to these other men, and she can still feel the bond between the other woman, even though he's in a monogamous relation with them. She can still feel that all the women still love Babaji. So while they're with all those other guys, it's kind of hard for her to accept the fact that this is going to be monogamous, because she's thinking the other woman wants him and he wants the other woman, and she can feel that the other woman obviously want Babaji.
Yeah.
So this creates a whole situation, right?
Whole situation.
So I can see why it didn't work here.
Millions.
It's just I'm starting to recognize
Yeah.
the loop on why this thing was trying to come together and kept. But I guess if you're going to agree to be in polygamy, you should. But if you're going to agree to be monogamy, then that's what it is. But I guess even being in monogamy in that instance wasn't good enough, because the damage had already been done, and the atmosphere and the environment was leaning toward polygamy anyway, even though the monogamy was there. The agreement was monogamy, but it was really good. Like, so.
I think her fears and insecurities got to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she just folded. Not Mama F who developed it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay. Anyway, she's coming back. You're going back to Caliber. You're back together.
Yeah, go back.
Boom. This is where?
Panama.
Panama. All right. So we're in Panama. And then what happens?
Mama Joy flips out. We have to leave Panama.
Mm-hmm.
And Baba G is arrested in Panama.
That's
So Baba G is arrested in Panama. Maybe I think a day or two goes by, or we have to fly him out. He gets deported. He gets deported back to the States. And so now it's a few disciples left in Panama still, and we're at this hostel.
Oh, wow.
The hostel in Panama.
So Babaji's obviously, he's still with Velvet, and you guys are.
Yeah.
so we were already
Couples.
still together, and
Yeah.
then the couple stayed back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Okay.
Couple stayed back.
What happened?
That time in that hostel was hostile. It was hostile.
Wow.
It was just a lot of things coming out, power struggles. I'll speak for myself and say that our relationship was like, it had its peaceful moments. I'll say like we was kind of one of the most peaceful relationships there, but we had our moments where it was like very toxic type shit. And I see that in that moment it was like I didn't have the control that I thought I had
Mm-hmm.
over my woman. And so what?
And
And yeah, she was still pregnant at the time.
she got pregnant.
She got
I
pregnant.
got
again.
pregnant there. Because when I came back, I took a test and I was positive.
Oh shit! Yeah,
So she got pregnant again
yeah, she definitely did.
at the hospital.
At the hospital.
Yep, I remember you was like,
Oh,
I was like,
shit.
am I pregnant?
Let me
And
get
I
this
was
straight.
like,
I-
ding.
let me get this straight.
Wow. Damn.
You're in love with Babaji. You get sent back to Caliber. You still have sex with Caliber. Do you have feelings for Caliber? Are you in love, or are you in love with Caliber at this time, or is Caliber just a rebound?
Caliber was.
And if you did this once before, after the last time, why would you continue to have sex with him again, knowing you got pregnant before?
I think I was just very aroused. I was feeling in my desires, and and I also thought that I was just confused about the situation, because every time she did come back and Baba G would say that he's monogamous, I was like, okay, he's really monogamous this time. So I said, I'm gonna go all in again.
So you did enjoy being with Caliber.
feel like
It was a rebound?
yeah, kind of.
Keep it in mind.
You could be honest here. This is an honest space. No one's going to judge you here.
It's healing.
It's healing, and we need you to be most vulnerable here. And this is a place where you can actually be yourself and be honest.
Well, I felt like he was like the only other option. So I feel like, I did settle kind of. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just try to make this work. And
Okay, so fast forward. You're pregnant again.
Baby number 2.
Wow, what happens while pregnant?
no.
Okay, let's talk about what happened during pregnancy. You got pregnant again. What happens?
We came back to the States
To meet up with.
to meet up with the family. That's when the Panama hostel was over, that whole thing. We came back, and the fam, along with Baba G, had noticed that our energy was off, like as a group. So it was a group of like 4 couples. It was like 4 couples. Yeah.
Spot.
So it was a group of 10 of us, and so our energy was off.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, the next couple of days, it was just like very intense. Like, I'll just cut straight to the point. Long story short, we broke up. Basically, me and
Did you know she was pregnant?
Yeah, I was.
yeah, we took the test. The funny thing is the second time I found out she was pregnant, I was not.
You actually said you didn't want to be with me. You actually said that.
Yeah, like I was like,
It was real,
she's
real.
pregnant. Fuck. Damn. Because I'm thinking like, same shit might happen, miscarriage. And so that's when Baba G, like, basically it was just like, it's over. Like, it's just done. It's done. And so she went to Baba G, and this is a close course.
She can go back to Baba G with Velvet there?
That's what happened.
It was-
Oh, Velvet left again.
Velvet left
Jeez, this is crazy.
Yeah.
She leaves again.
because of the polygamy.
This is after Panama.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Leaves
Yeah,
again.
I remember that. Yeah.
The woman come back again.
She leaves.
That was a quick one. But in the middle, you guys got pregnant.
Yeah.
Baba G knew you were pregnant. Still took you. Why?
I think personally, I think that he was protecting me. Like, honestly.
What?
Some people may think otherwise, but the way that my perspective on it now, that I've like got like the full perspective of what's happening, is that I was really being protected in that moment, because at that time, I'm going through what I'm going through, she's going through what she's going through, we going through what we going through, fam going through a whole transition, being in the States, and it was just not the time to focus on each other in the sense of a relationship. And I didn't know that at the time, though. I didn't know at that time. I did not know that.
What was it like at the time?
At the time, it was like excruciatingly, like my pride was took, because it was like not only did my woman get took.
Why would he take your wife? Oh, she's pregnant.
Oh,
Did he take her, or did she want to leave?
She wanted to leave.
Oh,
She wanted to leave. Like I remember we had a meeting, and she like, we like what we do. We have meetings, right? We communicate,
right.
and so we get to the bottom of things. And so Baba G is basically a guide in the sense of he'll help you get to what you're truly feeling. And so basically we just broke down the relationship, and then come to find out she wanted to be with Baba G
Anyway,
so it was,
and Baba G obviously knows this.
yes,
And Baba G
So she's
also-
pregnant again by a guy she doesn't want to be with
yeah,
again, and he's left the relationship. I see now why Baba G would say, "Come on, your minds, you know what this is.
Yeah.
Why you even had sex with the guy."
exactly.
if I was that guy, I would probably say, well, why would you have sex with her? Well, you sent me over there.
And that was my whole thing.
She's got pregnant by a guy she doesn't want to be with, and he knows it.
Mhm.
And so he took her back because he's like, he has to take it. Actually, it's his wife.
Exactly.
And you got his wife pregnant.
Yeah.
But he sent her to you. So what can he do about it? For the sake of his daughter,
Yeah.
he sends her back to you. She gets pregnant. But the truth about the matter is, she belongs to Baba G mentally. She gave herself to you physically.
Yeah.
Effort, why would you do that? Why would you, even if he says, go back to Caliber, have sex with him again, knowing you can get pregnant, you've been there before, you had that miscarriage, why would you continue to put yourself in that predicament? Did you not think about that in a moment?
I feel like
If you know you love Baba G, and you're in love with Baba G, and you pretty much can figure that Velvet's going to leave soon, why not hold out? Why not say, Caliber, let's be smart about this. We know the pattern. You know, you're my friend. It's cool. I think you're a cool guy. I'm not going to have sex with you. I want to get pregnant again. I had a miscarriage already. I don't want to do that again. Why have sex with Caliber again?
Well, Dr. Bishop, I feel like at the time I really didn't know myself. I feel like because when the back and forth did happen, Baba G would tell us like, y'all supposed to be together, like just make it work, just do
Y'all not
it.
ready.
Y'all would be like, yeah, y'all are good. Everybody deserves to be with their own.
So we were in beliefs that it actually worked.
So I was like, okay, maybe
So
this can work.
so let me get this right, because it's now starting to make sense. Velvet and
Ooh.
Baba G felt like they could make it work. They kept repeating the same pattern.
So they try to make
And
other
then
things
they,
work.
they try to make you think that you can make it work with something. So basically it's the same pattern throughout the whole tribe of making it work with somebody that's it's not working with. So it's not working with Velvet, obviously. It's not working with you and Caliber, obviously. We're forcing it here. There's children involved, the people that it doesn't work with.
Exactly. And because
Wow.
Mm.
We're getting to the bottom of this.
Excuse myself. I have to empty my cup real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay. Straight ahead. Wow. This is really revealing.
yeah, so I was like, okay, well I'm gonna try to make this work again.
Try to make it work again.
And then every time I got pregnant, it's like a reality would kick in. Like, why did I just do that to myself again? Because the same thing would happen.
Right. And to the world, I'm pretty sure it looks crazy.
It does look crazy to the world, but like I said, Baba G is building something that nobody else is doing. So we have to go through our kinks.
I read a couple tabloids saying he killed your baby. That
We should talk about that.
he killed. He's doing all these terrible things. To hear this,
We're definitely going to talk about that.
to hear this,
Which is not true.
it just brings another perspective to everything.
Right.
No one's innocent in it, but there's an understanding that he's not the villain of it.
Right. It's pure
And
intent.
even though it appears, it's pure intent, right? It's pure intentions, right? Wow. This human nature mixed with pure intentions, misunderstood.
But lessons that you can take with you to add wisdom to you as well. And to get
Right.
to know yourself.
Wow. So, all right, okay. Oh, my next client's here. We gotta wrap this up, guys. First, my next client. Hold on real quick.
You have to get ready.
You have to get ready for what?
They have to get dressed up.
Okay, my next clients can get ready. This is True and Sheba. Secretary Malia, I asked you to get True and Sheba ready. Thank you. All right. We have
And I feel like Baba G took me back.
well, we'll do lunch break, and then we'll take the next client. So after this session, we'll do lunch break, and then we'll take the client. Okay? Thanks.
I feel like Baba G took me.
Thank you, Malia.
Um,
So I could see why Babaji took his wife back. He said, she belongs to me. Come on, with the bullshit. You having another baby again?
and he innately knew that the same thing was going to happen, that it wasn't going to go through. So he said, okay, I'm going to take her back.
What happens with the baby?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about this. What, okay, you're pregnant again. He
Vulnerable
takes you back
situation.
with the baby.
Vulnerable situation.
Does he just accept the fact this is another man's baby, you're mine, I'm going to take this baby? What happens?
Well, Babaji's very intelligent, and he knew that, you know, the first lesson I didn't get it all the way through when I had the miscarriage, and then coming back again pregnant, we knew the same thing was going to happen because we just knew. You know what I mean? So,
Not to mention, I left.
yeah, that's.
Oh,
that's
wow.
He
Yeah,
left.
I left.
You left.
So, I'm pregnant.
Why'd you leave? Whoa. She's pregnant. She's going back to Babaji.
Yeah.
Oh, you left because she went back to Babaji this time. You said, fuck that, I'm out of here.
That was like a piece of it. Like, in the gist,
So Velvet leaves,
yeah,
you leave, Afro goes back to Babaji,
yeah,
Pregnant with a guy's baby this night.
she's pregnant with your baby, with Babaji.
yeah.
Explain.
And I left because I'm like, I thought I had the right answer in Panama. And so I was like, see, I said no at first. Fuck, I failed. Like, I was like mad at myself on some like, damn.
But Babaji needed you to be with her so that he could make space to have a relationship with his daughter at the time.
At that time, I was.
Why you didn't see that?
No.
No.
I was thinking like solely from like me, like, damn, this shit hurts me. Like, what?
Learn.
I'll get to that. So, I thought I was right from Panama, and I held that resentment, plus along with like getting my status revoked, and I'm at the bottom of the totem pole. I'm just done. Everything's taken away from me, I feel like. So I was just like, I'm done. I got brought to my court. And in that, I seen like how I wanted to point the finger like so hard. I wanted to I became the victim in my mind. So I was like, I'm out. My tooth hurt.
Yeah, so you need a tooth fairy.
Oh, see? What do you mean?
My tooth hurt.
What? I'm sorry. You didn't leave?
No, I left. But my excuse was I need to get my tooth fixed.
Oh, so you didn't just say, I'm out of here, I'm leaving.
Hell.
How was it? You told him you needed to see the dentist.
Yeah.
You just never came back.
I just never came back. I deleted Instagram off my phone for like 2 weeks.
How long were you gone?
Like 2 months. Like 2 months.
2 months.
Might have been 3. It was like it was like roughly around 2-3 months. So it was a chunk. Like a carbonation 3 months is like a year. That's a
wow.
chunk.
Wow. And then where were you at during that time when you left?
Shit.
What happened?
This is what happened.
What happened? We want to know what happened to the baby. But what happened?
So what happened was basically
You left.
I'm out of the game.
Okay, you're out of the
I'm
game.
out of the game.
Where are you?
Oh my gosh. So we leave because, you know, we were in tight quarters. The women were back with Babaji at the moment, and the energy was weird.
Where were you? Were you back in the
We
States?
went to California. We were in South Carolina with Babaji, I believe, Mama Zoka, I and Malia and Mama F with me. We went to California.
Why'd you go to California?
Business.
Okay,
Business.
business, all right.
Right.
Mhm.
So
You're pregnant.
I'm pregnant. I'm in a very vulnerable state.
Well, how soon? Weeks?
I believe I was like 2 or 3 weeks. So it's
2 or 3
pretty
weeks,
early.
okay, yeah.
And I didn't want to have the baby anymore, right? Caliber was gone. I was pregnant with his baby, and then I was with Babaji, and I knew that's where I wanted to be. And we knew that I was going to naturally have a miscarriage, But the first time I had that, I was 12 weeks, and it was very painful because the baby was kind of big. So I made a decision to just end it early. 2 weeks, I believe it was 2 weeks in, I decided to have an abortion.
You went to a clinic?
I believe we had a connection at the time who actually had the medication.
You believe, or what happened? What happened?
We were in connection with someone who actually had medication for me to get rid of the baby, because we all knew that.
Medication to get rid of a baby?
Right.
That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
No medication is going to get rid of a baby. I'm a doctor. You're not going to take medication to get rid of a baby. You can take some pills.
Right. That's
No.
That's pills.
Oh, sorry. I took pills to have an abortion. I decided to do that.
To have a miscarriage, to
Yeah.
abort the baby. Okay.
Yes.
So you took pills. Was it your idea or his idea?
It was mine. I decided to do that. It was gonna happen anyway, but I didn't want to wait to a certain amount of time, and then
How did you know it was going to happen?
because it already happened before, and we already knew what it was.
Just say you decided to abort the mission
Right.
by taking some pills,
Okay.
right? And how was that?
Like I said, I feel like women, we have motherly instincts to want to nurture and be a mom, but we have to take note of what we're nurturing. I feel like we have to stop and think about, what we're doing before we just have sex with somebody, because it's really deep. It's very important to think before you make those type of decisions, because you can make one small decision to change it'll change your whole life. And I feel like in that moment, I seen that, and I was like, damn, I learned my lesson, but I had to.
So Babaji says, okay, you're going to take the pills. You took the pills. What happened?
No more baby.
No more baby. The first miscarriage, how painful was that for you?
Very. It was
Very. And the second one?
It was not bad because it was early. That's why I decided to do it.
And you get rid of it. Wow.
Strong motherfucker.
Did you guys get back after that?
Velvet came back again.
What?
So Velvet came back.
No
So-
way! Come on, man.
Need some more
Cheese
water.
and crackers. Water.
Yes, a second.
Malia,
Please.
we need more water. It's getting a little warm in here.
Yeah, Velvet came back again.
Oh,
Cheese
Velvet
and
was-
crackers.
Oh,
Velvet
shit.
comes back
Oh, wait, it's a time.
again.
No. She came back and I was by myself.
She was?
Yeah, she comes back. Caliber wasn't there this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like by myself.
Where are you guys at now? Are you in California?
We're in Georgia.
You came back to Georgia.
Yeah.
You were in Georgia, okay.
In Georgia.
And
Yeah.
so Velvet comes back again. Cheese and crackers. You wasn't there.
I was out the picture at that point.
But you obviously had to go single when she came back.
Right.
Wow.
We were talking. We were, because I remember I wasn't communicating with anyone. Everybody was hitting me up. Even Baba G was hitting me up. And I was like, I just AWOL. Like, just totally AWOL. And I remember she had hit me up like, yo,
Who had hit you up?
Mama Efra. She hit me up.
So Efra was talking to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so we was basically reconnecting on my way back, basically. And we was talking every night, FaceTime.
Since you wasn't there,
Yeah.
I just seen someone in the chat say, what about Musa?
Exactly. That's what we're getting to
Dun,
now.
dun, dun.
Wow. So the plot
Should
is
we
thicker.
call another person?
Shout out my brothers, man. Fuck all that other shit. Shout out my brothers.
So wow.
Oh, I see what I would have been in my list.
Yeah. I wouldn't feel too bad because obviously women go through this in society all the time.
Exactly.
They're going through trying to understand themselves through many situations. But we learn through these things. So you're not there. Velvet comes back. You're all alone. Then you get with Musa. Wow. Did you and Musa have sex?
No, me and Musa did not have sexual intercourse. We did not.
You didn't?
No.
Okay. Because that would have been like another mistake with another person.
Same. It's crazy.
Poor Baba G. Poor you.
Yeah.
Poor Baba G is going back and forth
trying
trying to be there for his daughter. He's trying. I could feel him trying to make it work with Velvet.
Yes.
It's not working with Velvet, but he still wants this relationship with his daughter.
Yes.
Over and over, he's trying.
Yeah.
Even though he's not monogamous, he's trying.
We all were trying. We wanted
Yeah.
the family. We wanted baby Ellie.
We wanted baby Ellie in the family.
We wanted baby
That's what
Ellie.
we. That's
Yes,
what
that was
going
the
for.
mission. Keep baby Ellie with her father.
And everybody sacrificed themselves, their hair,
Yeah.
everything, just to keep that situation going.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't work because it's coming back to an environment with women that are growing their bond with this man. And then he's like, get out of the way. Velvet's here, my daughter's here. Watch out, guys. I need this relationship with my daughter. So, she comes back again. How do you end up with Musa?
I remember me and Calvin were talking, and I was trying to tell him to, like, you need to come back. You need to come back on your spiritual path. And it was like an altercation that happened, and he kind of went ghost again. And I was like, okay, whatever. I still have to focus on my
That's
journey.
not what happened.
What happened?
What happened was I had mentioned polygamy. This is where it started. I mentioned polygamy. And that's when you had mentioned, like, you had said something to that. And I was like, devil, get behind me.
Ah.
That's when I was like, devil, get behind me, because you trying to stop me from being, like, polygamous. Like, you doubting me.
You were out there wanting to be polygamous out there.
No. I wanted to be polygamous because I was on the way back.
Oh, you were coming back.
Yeah, like, at that moment, my mindset is like,
I don't want you no more. I'm going to have another wife, and we're going to be polygamous.
no.
What is it?
At that moment, we're talking. We're together. Like, we're talking.
Yeah, she's going to be with you, but you're going to have another wife.
Yes.
Because I'm not doing this again. I'm going to have me another woman. And if you want to be with me, that's fine. But I'm not doing this with you no more.
Yeah, I was like, what do you think about having another wife? And she was like, you shouldn't even be focused on that right now.
That's actually
You like, look at the position you're in. I don't even think you're ready to have a wife right now. And that's when I said, devil, get behind me.
So this is a vicious pattern.
We have some
And the basis of this is Velvet and Baba G. You guys wouldn't even be involved together if it wasn't for Velvet and Baba G's relationship. Is that true? After
That's
the
the
first
perspective.
time, and Velvet wasn't there, you would still be with Baba G.
sounds like it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
Because
What I'm
the
getting
pattern
the pattern is
the
that
pattern is-
Velvet comes back. You have to go back there, and it develops something.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: while the women were developing feelings for Baba G, every time she came back, were you developing feelings for Caliber? Or were you like still thinking about Baba G and holding those feelings for him?
I feel like I was kind of hurt. I was hurt that, we'd be with Baba G and then he would just put us away. Like, I felt like I wasn't important. I feel like, damn, I kind of felt neglected. Like, that was my perspective.
So was your relationship like a vindictive thing with Caliber?
A part of it was like, fuck it, okay, well, I'm gonna just go get what I need, the emotions, and like, just do that. And I feel like it wasn't really a true bond established just because I went in it under that like hurt. I feel.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
So you're with Musa. How'd that happen? He says he wants to be polygamous. You said hell no.
No. I
Instead
want
of
to make
being
something
with him,
clear. I don't want to limit the man in any way. I was just saying, like, because when me and Calvin were talking, I was like, you just need to come on your path, right? And he was like, he knew he was coming back, but he was like taking his time with it, like playing with it. And I was like, I can't really talk to you because you're not really like, what's the word? Like, you're not really adamant about getting back. So I'm not going to sit here and be on my phone all day texting you. And then that incident happened where he was like, I was talking to this girl. And then I'm like, you shouldn't even be talking to girls. You should be trying to get here. So he was talking about polygamy. And I was like, I'm not trying to limit you, but I don't feel like that should be a focus right now. That's what I was just saying. And then everybody agreed. And then we kind of just stopped talking. And through that.
That's not how it happened.
I'm missing some details.
This is how, we had the polygamy situation, and we were talking. We continued to talk after that because it was just like, all right, whatever, I forgive you, whatever. And we continued to talk, and that's when you mentioned Master Chop. And this is when it started to get funny to me at the moment because you mentioned Master Chop. He was like, I just feel Master Chop's energy, I just want to take care of him. And that's
Really? Who is Master Chop? This is another guy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this what led
Let me
to
clear that up.
Yeah, it's not. She ain't want him. She ain't want him.
That right.
I'm just saying what you said. I'm just saying what you said.
Wow. These are a lot of men here just bumming
not
it up.
like that.
I
Not
gotta
like
make
that.
this.
Really upset.
Not like that. She did not.
Chop, who's that? Is that
Yeah. He's a former disciple, ex-member, reject.
So Chop,
Oh my God.
you want to clear that up?
Let's see if you can, because you just threw it out there.
This is what happened. We were going over our self nodes. At the moment, our self nodes, from the understanding we had, was in Pisces. So we were going over the fact that we just be feeling each other's people energy. And so in that, she was saying she feels Chop's energy, and she just feels a need to comfort him because she got a Pisces South Node. And so I was like, oh yeah, look, I got an article for you to read. This is what you really feeling. Don't go with
I
that.
see what you're saying.
So were you attracted to Chop?
No. I see what he's saying. I wasn't attracted to Chop. I was just saying that I feel people energy. Sometimes I feel bad for them, and I'll be like,
Oh, you're feeling sorry for
She was
Chop.
feeling sorry
and
for him.
I see why he brought that up because I think I said that I felt that from Musa because Joy had just left with his baby, so I felt his energy, and I felt kind of I don't know, drawn to
And this is
You were just looking for somewhere to be. Because Baba G was with Velvet. Okay, so you got with Musa. How long were you together? You didn't know about it.
You did.
the way what I didn't know was the meeting day. It was crazy because we was talking, and then she just stopped talking.
Oh yeah.
That's what made me That's what triggered me in the beginning. I was like, why you stop talking? Yo, answer my text. What are you doing?
You're not in the nation no more,
No.
and you're talking to her.
Yeah.
How does Baba G feel about that? Does he know?
I don't even know.
I
think he knew
he's off with Velvet.
Yeah, he's handling this is going on in the background type shit.
Wow.
He knew it was probably brought up. He probably addressed it, but it wasn't nothing
He's focused on something totally different.
Exactly. It wasn't no Calvin Everett.
You get with Musa. You don't have sex with him. How was it? How was it being with Musa?
It was very it was very he's a nice guy. He's very dreamy and
Got them eyes.
that Pisces it was like that. We were just cool. We were friends again, and I just made.
You mean what?
I feel like at that time before, because I know Musa went to Baba G and he was like, I'm feeling Mama Afro energy, or I heard that she was attracted to me or something.
So Musa went to Baba G and told him that
He had
he
a
wanted
meeting,
you.
right? And we were kind of talking. I can't say that we were kind of like flirting and stuff, like just around.
So you got with Musa
Yeah,
and
I just did it. I just went with the flow. I was like,
you didn't have sex. Why not?
because I wasn't really attracted to him like that. He was kind of short and just not. He wasn't for me.
Musa was short.
Yeah, I'm taller than you.
What's your height?
I think I'm 5'6". I think I'm 5'6".
Musa's 5'6".
Don't do him like that. Hell no.
I'm kind of taller than you.
Captain Musa like 5'9", 5'10". He not.
I'm
I wouldn't say
taller
5'10",
than
but
him. We
he.
had that. We even talked about it because I remember.
Can we
as
get
soon
the
as I got with
can we get the
Musa-
official height on Musa?
Yeah, I don't think he's.
Can we get that?
5'7".
Can we get the official height on Captain Musa?
Cause you're like 5'7".
Yo, Chief, Dr. Bishop, I'm 5'9".
Yeah, he's like 5'9".
5'9". 5'9".
He's
I
taller
don't
than you.
know because it was the.
You're
physical.
5'6",
The
5'9".
physical wasn't there.
Oh, it just wasn't there physically.
And we really didn't have a, like, Joy was still calling him. He was still dealing with it is something that kind of happened.
It's
And I feel
another
like that
rebound.
happened because-
Another rebound.
Yeah, another rebound.
Why didn't you just stay single?
Because I'm learning. I was learning about myself. I was going through certain experiences.
Okay. So that
Part of
ended.
my journey.
That ended.
It was a part of my journey.
That ended. And what happened? Velvet left again.
No, I got back with Caliber. That was still here.
Oh, that's
Caliber
when
came back.
I came back when Baba
We
G.
went
They
to
had
New
went
York.
to New York to do an interview with Shanetta.
All right.
That's when I came back.
I feel like I was just supposed to be a part of that trip because I got on Musa, went on a trip, came back, and then we broke up.
She was killing shit as far as the spiritual journey went. she was 18 material.
Okay.
So anyway, they came back, and it was just like a. Yo, when I first pulled up, I remember I cried. I was like, yo, fuck.
Baba G comes back with who? He comes back to
He comes back to Atlanta,
to Georgia.
to Georgia.
From where?
From New York.
He went to New York.
Went to New York for the Shanetta interview.
Interview.
And you guys obviously got together while he was gone.
No,
You weren't.
when they came back, Mama Effort was with Baba G.
Oh,
It was couples. It was
Mama Effa was with Baba G in New York. She comes back to Georgia.
comes back to Georgia.
Right.
This is when we first meet up in person.
Okay.
From my coming back into my mission
Oh, so you're there at the house.
already.
Wow. How do you feel about that when you first see him?
It was very uncomfortable.
How do you feel about her?
I'm looking at her like, yo, this motherfucker here, like, you just, I did not like her. I did not like her. It was like mad hurt in my heart from the whole situation. I felt like it was
So
immoral.
what happens then?
We had a meeting. I believe Joy was coming back. Dave was talking, and then Bobby G was like, "Look, y'all should just be back together."
Mama Joy came back.
So Velvet's there. Baba G says you guys should be together.
Right, and then we had a meeting, and it was like,
We
"Let's
had
talk about you." It was like, F.
this is what happened. We had a meeting, and it was a family meeting in the living room. That's when we was like y'all whole situation just got broken down. It was like, why are you with her? And Kevin was like, I don't know. And so you was like, I don't know. And it was just like over type shit. And it was like, well, caliber type shit. And
How was the energy between you and Musa?
it was tension. It was definitely tension. Like at first, it was like I remember we was in the
Did
car.
you guys get into it?
It was verbal at first. We wrestled. We did wrestle
Wrestled.
divinely.
You and Musa had a wrestling match.
Yes, we
Who
wrestled.
won that?
It was a tie.
It was a tie.
It was a tie.
Over effort.
Primarily, yeah. Like in a sense, it was like
It was
it was a man competition.
okay.
I'm the man.
Wow.
It was needed. It was definitely needed.
Yeah.
It was definitely needed.
So, yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right.
But yeah, it was tension. It was tension that had to be worked out. We're good now, though.
You're good now.
We're good.
Okay. All right. So did you guys get back together ever after that?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We,
Wow.
Yeah, we was on and rocking after that. It was like,
You guys got back together.
yep.
What happened? Did Velvet leave again?
Yep.
Again.
Again.
Dr. Bishop again.
Did you guys break up again when Velvet left again?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. Same things.
This is annoying
It's
me.
inevitable.
And you went back to Babaji again.
I'm trying not to.
Tell me Velvet never came back after that.
She actually did come back.
No! No way!
This is crazy.
No way!
Talking about it.
She did.
No way.
Deadass did.
Cheese and crackers.
Yeah, this was like the 7th, 8th time, maybe 10th. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Golly, jeesh. Okay, so she comes back again, and you obviously go to your positions.
Yep. Yeah.
At this point, it's become like, you know, we know what it is.
That was coming back.
Velvet's
Yeah,
coming back. Come on.
Come on, let's do this.
Okay, so Velvet comes back again. This is in Georgia. And you go back to your positions.
Yeah.
Wait. No, she doesn't come back in Georgia. She came back in Hawaii.
Oh.
Oh, you guys went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
She comes back in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And you guys go back to your positions.
Right.
She comes back from Hawaii, and then we go to California from Hawaii because we got locked up in Hawaii and got deported from Hawaii.
Wow.
It was like fucking crazy.
Wow.
And then we went to
We was in Cali.
the apartment.
We was in our apartment in Cali.
Right.
And this is when
She was back.
she was
Everybody
back,
back
everything
in
just
couples.
formed back into place. So in Cali, it was like, in Cali, it was kind of like, we was both kind of on some like,
Let's not go back into
We
this
already
past.
yeah,
knew.
you know it, you know.
So you guys didn't get back together in Cali.
Not
We did.
really.
We did.
We
We
did, but
we
we
had to
we
understand.
was like,
You guys didn't have sex.
no,
Like that.
So
we
you would
haven't
get
had
pregnant.
sex. Yeah, no.
Okay. Did Velvet leave again?
Yes.
Yeah.
No way! Come on, man!
Yeah.
Puerto
she
Rico
left.
love.
Come on, man!
Nah, she left. Yeah, she left.
Yeah, because from,
Where? Puerto Rico? What do you?
from Cali we went to Puerto Rico.
She was here
Yeah, she was here in Puerto Rico.
in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Wow!
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Again.
For another
And
time.
then Mexico, from Cali we went to Mexico. And Babaji took his wives back. He said, I'm polygamous.
Oh,
Be a man."
they're saying Las Vegas.
We did get together in Las Vegas.
That wasn't a very good.
So Las Vegas. From where's Las Vegas?
Las Vegas is after California.
Right after California.
Oh.
Then there's Las Vegas.
Yep.
Oh, Las Vegas, yeah.
We went.
Did she leave when in Las Vegas?
She tried to. but
tried.
She didn't leave.
She hung in there.
Yeah.
She hung in there.
Yeah.
And you guys went to Mexico.
Right.
Mexico. We was in Mexico.
Where's Hawaii at in here?
Hawaii is. We went to Hawaii from California.
From Georgia, cookies.
Okay,
Yeah,
from Georgia,
yeah.
you guys went to Hawaii. And
Right.
then she got back with him in Hawaii.
Yeah, she.
They got, Babaji and him got back together. And you guys go back from there to California.
to California.
Okay,
And
and
we
from
went to Vegas from Cali.
Yeah.
Oh, Vegas from Cali.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in Vegas. You got to be back together because she got back with him
She's
in
here.
Hawaii. You're in Vegas. You guys do a lot of traveling,
We
might
do.
add.
We do.
It's a very.
Wow, it's a lot of traveling.
Some men has nowhere to go.
Wow. So you're in Las Vegas now.
Yes.
What's going on here?
Couples.
Go
back
there.
together.
And then you said you went to Mexico.
Yeah.
After Las Vegas, we all traveled to Mexico.
And
Everybody
obviously
was
you're
coupled.
still together. Everybody's in couples.
Everybody's a couple.
Okay. You go to Mexico. And what happens now?
Baba G loves his daughter and his family, but he's also accepting his nature as a man and polygamy. So he was like, we're going to do this polygamy thing. We're going to make it work. And Velvet was like, she was trying. She was like, okay, we're going to bring one
So
in.
wow, this is like one of the
We
times
all got
where
together.
everybody's together. Velvet's together with you.
That's what happens.
What happened?
We'll do monogamy, and then Baba G implements polygamy, and then she leaves. So this is another time where we're implementing the polygamy again.
So we're bringing the polygamy in again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what happens? Mexico.
We are together for a while, and then we go to Puerto Rico. And
From Mexico.
Yes.
Everybody goes to Puerto Rico.
This is what happened. This
From Mexico.
is what happened. This is what happened. We was in Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
and in Mexico, we broke up. We split again
And she goes back to Baba G with Velvet.
with Velvet,
This is the last.
And how do you get in Puerto Rico?
and that's when they
Oh, we were in. Remember?
we moved to that beach house.
Right.
We went to the beach house in another place in Central America. We went to a beach house. It was separate houses. The Warriors, like it was like
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Moving forward. How do you get to Puerto Rico?
Right. Baba G, he was in contact with someone who could get in touch with his family, his dad, and possibly his roots in Puerto Rico. So, we was taking a trip to Puerto Rico. It was Baba G, Velvet, Princess Ellie, me, Mama Malia, and Mama Aya. We all took a trip to Puerto Rico.
So you flew from Mexico to Puerto Rico. Polygamous.
Polygamous.
Wow.
Yes.
Really? You get to Puerto Rico. You guys come to Puerto Rico. This is where I'm here. And you guys are here, and what happens? Where's the rest of the actual family?
When we initially went to Puerto Rico, we didn't plan on staying. We just wanted to connect back to his family and, see what it was like. But, we went and we fell in love with Puerto Rico. The energy was perfect. The vibes were right.
Right.
So,
It's absolutely
Baba G
beautiful here.
decided.
It's absolutely gorgeous here.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
It's absolutely beautiful here. If you
Baba
haven't
G
been to Puerto
said the whole family has to come. We're going to just come to Puerto Rico and stay all together. So that's when.
So he touches Puerto Rico. He finds his fruits.
Yeah.
He realizes this is my home. This is where I belong. What the hell are I doing? This is here, and then everybody has to come.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. No.
What happened?
No.
You did not break up again. They did not break up again.
Let me tell you, before the family came, Velvet actually left again with Princess Ellie.
No way.
Yeah, thief in the night. Took the baby and left.
Again.
We woke up and she was gone.
Again. Gone. Wow. So it's just you, I and Malia,
And Baba G.
and Baba G. In Puerto Rico.
Yes.
And the family,
Comes back maybe a couple days after.
do you get with Caliber again?
From that point,
Because you're with Baba G.
Right. So from that point, we've been together, and now we're in this moment right now. I've still been under Baba G.
Because Velvet hasn't come back, you're still with Baba G. This seems to be pattern. You're with Baba G, you're in love with him, and Velvet hasn't came back yet.
Yeah.
Is this what's going on here?
I see what's going on.
Is this what's going on here?
Yeah.
It's a lot of clarity being met here.
Yeah.
A lot.
Are you expecting for Velvet to come back anytime soon?
Yes, I actually
Really?
do perhaps expect Velvet to come back, but this time when she comes back, I think she really needs to understand that men are polygamous and accept that fact and actually work on herself instead of running. And,
Wow. Now, why would Baba G? Baba G seems like a sensible guy.
Yeah, he is.
yeah.
Why would he continue to accept her back? I mean, this is redundant.
The love
It's
he-
insanity.
he loves his daughter a lot.
Oh, it's his daughter. That's right. He has his daughter. I forgot.
They had a baby. That's a seed.
It's a spiritual journey. Everybody.
Wow. So it's his daughter the whole time.
Yeah.
That's why he keeps just taking it back.
Yeah.
I don't know this.
Wow, I can understand that.
Yeah. So let's see what happens at this point.
Do you think Baba G would take him back again with the baby?
I think Baba G would not take her back right away as a wife. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he'll make her work her way up.
But she has the baby. She has the demands. He wants his baby. She can make demands, right? She can make the demands. She has the baby. He wants the baby. He wants a relationship with his daughter, right? And she has the baby, so she comes back and she says, I want monogamy.
Right.
What in the world do you think Baba G should do?
I think Baba G should stay true to himself, and if she can't accept him for who he is, she should continue to go her separate way until
And cut his ties with his daughter. Even as hard as that might be.
as hard as it may be, it's the price. But he's strong.
You know, I would give him the same advice.
Yeah.
I would tell him, you know, I know you love your daughter, but the relationship seems to be stagnating your family as a unit, and that other people can't grow because of the relationship, and it's hurting everyone. You know, because you're the head, and what's going on? You know, and talking about this, you can clearly see that
Yeah.
the woman obviously are what he manifested. He wanted polygamy,
Yeah.
so he got that. Something got in the way of that, and the women are actually there for him, and it's what he manifested. It's his reality,
Yeah.
and it just comes with a cost and a price, and unfortunately, a little girl is involved, and so the world looks at you guys as a thing, but truly you actually are a product of Baba G's traumas dealing with his childhood issues with wanting to be a father to his daughter. But obviously this has to be, from what I know, Baba G is trying to heal his childhood wounds of not having parents, maybe. Did he have parents?
No, he was.
A lot of times, our children become ways for us to experience things we didn't experience as children. And it seems that Baba G is trying to have this relationship with his inner child by having his daughter and giving her what he didn't have. Right? Yeah. And I think that he has to face and understand that he has to give himself that love rather than maybe giving it to someone externally. Maybe sometimes we need to give ourselves that love that we want to give our children. Yeah. So that he can stop repeating the cycle, which is obviously holding everything back from development. It seems to me that Baba G is polygamous, that you're his wife, because you belong with him. I think Caliber was a rebound.
Yep.
And he was something comfortable for you, while Baba G obviously was working out what he worked out with Velvet. But you always have been in love with Baba G. And to the world, it has to appear that he's taking your wife.
Yeah.
To the world outside looking in, it has to see like, oh, those men they're not allowed to have a woman.
The world isn't that smart.
Well, they're looking. I mean, this
They're
is what it
looking
appears to be. I mean,
What it looks like.
I was looking out from the outside in, and
Well,
This has opened up my eyes so much more
yeah.
to like what's actually happening. I'm pretty sure every relationship here has somewhat of a stigma
Yeah.
of this stench to it.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And
Yeah.
you know, even though the outside people may see it a certain way, it's actually like it's all pure, I guess I could say. Like when you like in the inside.
Well, I would think if this guy's has some major accusations on him, I think he'd be in jail by now if there was actually.
If they was true.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, having
like, the
clarity.
killing babies is crazy.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're on the outside looking in.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
None of that is, you know, going on.
With this being said, I'm going to open up. I'm going to have a couple callers call in. You guys can call in. I'm going to take about 4 callers, and you can tell your opinion about what you feel. I have Lona online. Lona, how you
It's
doing?
Lana.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you doing?
Lana, where you calling
Lana.
from?
Mhm. I'm calling from Houston,
Houston. We have a problem.
H-Town.
No, we have
Okay,
solutions.
so I have been following you for about 5 years since you were in the apartment with the fruit on the floor.
Wow.
So I've been watching.
Who's that? Who's that?
Who's who?
This is Dr. Bishop.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Are you talking
Baba
about
G.
Baba G? This is
I
Dr.
was,
Bishop.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
How you doing? It's Dr. Bishop. I know a lot of people confuse me with Baba G.
Okay, so I remember when you guys had, well, they had a real in moment, and Velvet was there, and I remember she was holding the baby, and she was looked like she was almost ready to fight Efru for saying that she didn't want to be with Babaji. She was holding the baby, about to put her down to fight her just because she was saying that she didn't want to be with him.
I guess she's saying that there was a moment where you told the world that you didn't want to be with Baba G, and Velvet got so upset she put the baby down to actually want to fight you.
Well, no, she didn't. I'm sorry, she didn't. She looked like she wanted to. She didn't actually put, but she was getting like,
she perceived that
yeah.
Velvet was upset and wanted to fight you. And
Is this in Palenque?
I don't remember where it was, but I do
this
remember.
this is in Mexico.
Yeah, right.
Somebody else said
And
they remember that.
Oh yeah, because when I
and
first came, can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
When I first came, Velvet was the first one to actually say like, "Oh, you're attracted to Chief," but her energy was like very,
Right.
don't fuck with him. So I feel like I was like, no, I don't want to be with him because I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. So when I did say that, she probably knew that I really did want to be with him. So that's why maybe she was upset. That's.
Do you feel like you said it just to appease her, or
Yeah, that's what she just
did you
said.
really feel that?
Yeah, when I first came, baby Ellie was just born, and I didn't want to like. I feel like I had compassion for her, and I didn't want to get in between anything.
Okay, so
I don't want to make her upset or anything.
so at the end of the day, like right now, how do you really feel, like about Babaji?
How do I feel?
Like, how do you really feel?
How do you feel about Baba G?
I feel like Babaji.
After this session, what's your mind now? Do you have a little more clarity?
I feel like I have a lot of clarity, and I feel like I never got to talk about this. So I feel like a lot of people perceive certain things, but they didn't. I feel like there was a lot of backstory to the situation. So I feel like this is a very healing moment, just to talk about everything and like get an understanding of it full circle.
That's not the question.
Okay, so and I saw someone say something
Wait,
in the
hold
comments that I
on,
wanted. I'm
Lana.
sorry.
Lana, hold
I
on.
feel
Yes.
the same way about Babaji.
Okay.
I'm not understanding.
They're asking you in this moment, how do you feel about Baba G?
I feel the same way.
What is the same way? Can you describe that feeling?
I love Babaji.
Now, hold on. This is bringing up a red flag here. It seems like you're having a
Ye-
difficult time explaining your emotions for Babaji. Would you like to talk about that?
I feel like I love Babaji. I love being around him. I love his energy, his spirit. I love that
Do you want to be with Caliber or Babaji?
I want to be with Babaji.
Do you believe that, Lana?
mm. No, I don't, because, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe that. I'm so sorry, Efren. You're so beautiful, and I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. Because a woman knows from the jump whether they want to be with somebody or not. And from the jump, you said you didn't.
Is every
How
woman the
does
same,
that
though,
change?
Lana? Lana, is every woman the
No,
same?
no, no. Every woman isn't the
If
same,
that's the
but for
case,
the
I can
most
feel it
part,
so hard.
I'm sorry.
She said a woman knows what she wants from the jump. If that's the case, then I would be
Well, it's
with
not that. Let Lana finish. Go ahead, Lana.
Yeah, I'm just saying that normally, like when we see a guy, it's like if you like him, or if you feel like, oh, well, he kind of grows on me, so, or I like his power, or I like what he stands for. But how long was she following you before she came? And then that whole time she wasn't feeling, from the time she started following you to the
But
time that she,
who's you? Are you talking
huh?
about Caliber here, or are you talking
Oh,
about
I'm sorry. Um, Baba G.
Babaji?
Sorry.
All right. I don't
So
want anybody
within that
falling in love with me.
whole
I'm
time
married.
frame,
I'm married. Sorry, I'm married.
so from the
Dr.
time
Bishop's
frame of
married,
the,
happily married. I'm monogamous.
so, and that's another thing about Baba G, which I originally called in for, but since we're doing this, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, how long was she following Baba G before she came?
before I came to Carbon.
So
Yeah.
yeah, before she went to carbonation. Sorry.
I think I was following Babaji for maybe a couple months, maybe 3 or 4 months
So
Right.
before I came.
so you were in love with the knowledge
Yeah, I was getting
or the man?
college. I was leaving school. I was preparing to let go of everything to start my spiritual journey.
Okay. And within that time frame, like I was asking, were you falling in love with just the knowledge at that time and then fell in love with the man? Or were you already in love with the
I
man?
wasn't really thinking
The
At
about
what
knowledge just
point
made
it.
it
did I
better.
guess what she's saying? At what point did you realize that you were attracted to Babaji? Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I was always attracted to Babaji. But when I was getting into the knowledge, I did look at him as like just my teacher, and I was attracted to him physically. But when I came, it was like,
Magnetic.
well, I didn't want to
Okay, it's a little.
like I said, I didn't want to step on velvet toes, so I just said that I wasn't attracted to him, but I actually was, and
Now, see, I'm gonna say that doesn't sound believable, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I remember that live, and you were getting irritated because Velvet kept saying you love Baba G, you love Baba G, or Chief. She was saying Chief at the time, and you were like, no, I don't, I really don't. You made it seem like you were getting irritated at the fact that she was putting words in your mouth that wasn't really there. So
she
I'm
said,
just trying to see which one it is.
She said there was a live where Velvet was getting angry, and you were getting angry at Velvet and saying, "I don't want him. I don't want him."
because she was like, how she was saying it, like, you do want him, you do. It was just weird how it happened. So I just didn't want to have anything to do with the situation.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys take another caller.
Thanks for calling in, Liney.
Thanks.
All right, Lana. All right. So it seems to me that you're a bit confused about how you feel about Babaji, and that there are complex feelings there. But do you? I guess what people are unclear about. It seems like people think that you're lying and you're not being too honest. But I'll take the next caller. Let's see what they have to say. Call.
Hello?
Where are you calling from?
Nashville. But I'm really
Nashville.
from DC.
UC. Okay.
Um, the thing with Efru, I love Efru. Like Efru's my favorite out of all the girls, okay? But the thing with Efru is she's overthinking her answer so it comes across dishonest. Like she needs to say exactly like what's popping up in her mind, but she's trying to say the right answer instead of the true answer. So she needs to just like relax a little bit. Like she's so tense. But I don't think she's capping like the people say in the comments. I just think she's overthinking it.
I see to be direct.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you like to answer the question again and see if she can answer that with more simplicity? Simplicity.
Okay. Well, really, my question, I kind of the real nigga moment kind of answered everything for me, like the backstory of their relationship. But the question I had was really for Baba G about Efru, but I don't. Is Baba G here to answer? Like,
Baba
it
G's.
seemed like
I can channel Baba G if you would like. I can call him up.
okay,
I can call him up.
okay. Call Baba G up, please.
We need Baba G. Baba G, will you please come in for a minute? We have a question for you. Yo, what up, man? What seems to be the problem? What's up?
All right. So my question was, do you feel like Efru should be your wife? Would you like Efru to be your wife?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I mean, if she wants to be your wife and you want her to be your wife, then I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right,
All right, yo.
bye.
All right. Hello?
Hello.
All right, so we got him online and we're back. It's me, Dr. Bishop.
All right,
Have a nice one. Thanks so much for calling. Simplicity from Tennessee. Um, where you calling from?
I'm calling from Newark, New Jersey.
Newark. Okay.
I have a question from for April.
Effort. You have a question?
Thanks, Dr. Bishop.
No problem.
Peace. Okay, my question is, April says she's not ready to have a baby or anything like that. So if she was to get impregnated,
She just said that she didn't say that.
she just says she's not ready to have a baby.
No, I never said that I wasn't ready to have a baby.
Okay, so what was the reasons for the abortion?
Because I didn't want to be with Caliber. I was with Baba G.
Okay, so if you had the chance to get pregnant now, would you keep it?
She said if you had the chance to get pregnant right now, would you keep it?
Pregnant by Baba G?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you feel as though you're ready to be his Jesus?
I don't know. I think we're having a little static. Guys, it's a little static coming in here. It's a little bit of static here. Minnie, I just don't know what happened.
Hello.
How you doing, Minnie? Where you calling from?
Hi, everyone. I'm calling from California.
Minnie from California. How you doing? What's your question this evening?
So I have a question for all three of you.
All three of who?
So, Caliber, Efru, and Dr. Babaji.
Dr. Bishop. I'm sorry. If you want to talk to
Oh,
Babaji, I can get
Dr.
him ready.
Bishop, Babaji, both of you. Both of
So
you.
all four of us. I
All
can get
four.
Babaji on the line if you need.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, I'll get Babaji. Okay, no problem.
Alrighty. So my first question is for
Babaji,
Caliber.
go ahead.
So Caliber, do you still have feelings for Efru? Like, Do you still have deep
Wow.
feelings and wanting to be with her?
What an awesome
And
question.
like,
That's a good question.
Great
do
question.
you still want to be with her? Do like have you
After
since
this,
you've been there? Have you been looking at her like I want to still be with her? I still want her to be my wife,
let
direct,
me see
whatever.
this. Let me say it like this. Prior to this session,
Yeah.
what was your feelings about Efro? And then after this session,
Okay.
what are the feelings? Go
Okay.
ahead.
So prior to this session, Dr. Bishop, my feelings were I need to focus on me. Like coming into this, I'm like, this is going to be very healing. This is going to be very transformation, formative. You know the word,
Right,
guys.
right.
Right.
And I came in this with total faith in Allah's. However, Allah wants to stream through me, and
No. How did you feel about Efro prior to this meeting?
I
Yeah,
felt
like do you still want to be with her? Like,
no,
is the
no,
feeling still there?
no. I felt like she's more so a friend in a sense because it's like being intimate. That's when all the confusion starts to happen because it's like, okay, I'm not gonna go through the hurt, pain. Not saying
Okay,
that. Not saying
okay.
that she's not like. Not saying that she's not gonna grow into like a virtuous woman. Just saying that where I'm at in my time and place, where she's at in her time and
You
place.
grew. You grew.
Over all of that.
Of yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about her after meeting?
In this moment, I feel like it's a lot of clarity,
Clarity.
like how I feel about her. Like she's still dope, she's still strong as shit. She's still, you know what I'm saying? Like she
Yeah,
still
she
has
is.
all these good qualities about her, and I feel
She
like it's the
is.
same thing. Like we're just cool. Like it's no hard feelings. Like, I don't feel no hard feelings towards her. Like I wish the best for her. I wish that
You're not in love with her.
no, no.
You're
So are you looking for another wife? Are you
Uh,
looking?
I think. I mean, I honestly, like I haven't found nobody that's really like
they didn't ask you that.
in my
That
look.
matched your
They
knowledge?
didn't ask you that. They're asking you, are you open and available to receiving a wife now?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to say not right now, honestly. Like honestly,
That's
like
understandable.
I
That's
feel like I feel
understandable.
like I feel like for me personally, like I can only speak for myself. Like one, I haven't seen a woman that can really capture my attention based upon like all the wisdom I've been gaining, all the talks I have
Hmm.
with my higher self, Baba G.
Hmm.
It's like I'm focused on me so much right now that it's like I feel like a woman is slick a distraction, and so it's like who knows
Caliber
if
is
a woman
like
does grab my attention, but
A1.
she's gonna have to meet some requirements in that sense. But right now, though, in this moment, like I'm really focused on music. Like I got an album dropping soon,
Hmm.
music videos. You know what I'm saying? Follow Carbonation Productions on Spotify. That's where you can find all my music. That's where you can find my brother's music. Drip Guys coming up. Like I'm focused on
Dr.
that.
Bishop,
Like,
you
I
have a
wanna.
real one.
What
You have
happened?
a real one there.
Well, most
You
of my
have a
clients are really honest. Thank you, Minnie.
Yeah, you have a real one there, and that's good that he's focusing on himself before he insert himself in another relationship to where he don't fall off. Like like if he focus on another relationship, then he'll slack on the music, the knowledge, everything else.
Right.
So
Great.
that's real. That's real. And I have a question for Dr. Bishop, asking Baba G. That's what I wanna. I have a question.
Is your question for
So
Baba G? We have Baba G here.
okay, okay,
Okay.
I would like to ask that question.
Yo, what up?
So the question is, are you placing or trying to place the women with the men that they were with due to you wanting to be in a monogamous relationship with Malia?
No,
Okay, okay. Is Malia deserving of a monogamous
I'm not
relationship?
monogamous.
Okay. So it's just gonna be polygamy all the way.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have another question. Do you feel like Malia kind of like is channeling not bringing her up, but like Velvet's kind of like aura a little bit, like as far as like, you know, you giving attention to the other wives and like her like kind of taking a step back, or her kind of
Well,
being
we're gonna.
kind of standoffish a little
Well,
bit.
well, let me come in here. Let me come in here and tell you that we're gonna do an interview with Malia later. We have a schedule, and we're gonna actually get to Malia later. I hope you call in. Thanks for calling, Minnie.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
great questions. All right, guys, we're gonna take a little intermission here, and we're gonna be back. We're gonna get us a snack or two, right? And we're gonna allow each other to go on a break here. We'll be back in let's say an hour, and we'll go live again. I hope to see you guys again later. All right?
Peace to the gods.
That's what you guys say. All right. So they say peace to the gods, and that's what these guys say. It's nice meeting with you. Nice meeting with you. All right. Get back with Baba G. Stay where you are. And if Velvet comes back, don't leave. And if you have to go anywhere, stay alone. All right. See you guys later. See you in about an hour. All right, guys.